We got the message late one Saturday night. Dimitri was calling in the favor I promised him back in Holland. He'd gone ahead and booked the whole team passage under assumed identities to none other than Bloodbath Bay. Easily the most lawless town on Earth. It's home to a group of cultural hermits who doggedly maintain the ways of their pirate forefathers. The cruise over gave us some time to get the rundown from Dimitri. I guess his grandfather, Remy Lestow, was a pioneer in deep-sea diving. He'd made a fortune looting undersea wrecks. Although his luck ran short when a young cutthroat by the name of Black Spot Pete stole not only his loot, but his precious diving gear as well. A broken man, Remy retired from treasure hunting and eventually started a family. Dimitri, growing up on his grandfather's stories, dreamed of one day recovering the gear. So that was our task. We've been called in to get our hands on this miraculous diving equipment. Not all bad, really. If things go our way, the team might get a frogman out of the deal, which Bentley figures will be a big help cracking the Cooper vault. That Bentley, always thinking.
Spot Pete has retired and is living here in town. I'll mark his place with a waypoint. There he is, Black Spot Pete.
I didn't think pirates could get that old. Thought scurvy would get him or something.
Don't lower your guard for an instant. All pirates are killers, plain as that, and they don't trust outsiders at all. How's your pirate accent?
Arr, I forgot me number 2 pencil for the Scantron test.
Joke all you want, but that guy won't help us out until you've earned his trust.
Black Spot Pete, I've come to talk of treasure, a subject I hear you're familiar with.
Treasure! Aye! But I won't chatter with the likes of you on so blessed a subject. Get out of me sight, landlubber. All my years I only spoke of the golden kindness with me partner. Cantankerous Tim.
Maybe we can work out a bargain.
Shut your mouth hole, lubber, and cork it with me cutlass. Hard on the tonsils, I assure you.
Salt of the earth, that Black Spot Pete.
It's clear to get anywhere with the old coot, we'll need to fool him into thinking that you're cantankerous Tim.
What happened to Tim anyway?
His lieutenants mutinied on the old guy and divided the plunder, including his captain's outfit.
This is the only real pirate town left. They must be around here somewhere.
You're right. That's Stone Jake. Toughest guy you'll ever meet. He took the eye patch.
Tough enough to take an anchor dropped on his head?
Good plan. That'll do the job, matey. Stone Jake has a thing about monkeys. If you whack the palm trees, he's sure to come running. Perfect for luring him under the anchor.
Where are you? Monkeys! Ha ha! I've got you now! Try me, dogs! Run with your opposable thumbs! Tricky monkeys!
Nice work. I've already got a bead on the second lieutenant. He's in motion near the overturned boat. There's the second lieutenant. You need to steal his peg leg.
Peg leg? Seriously? Isn't that kind of harsh?
You'll need it for the costume. It's very unique. Look, what you need to worry about is getting past his bodyguards.
I'll have to pick them off one by one. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, sneak up behind him and pickpocket the screws from his peg leg. Excellent work. You've just got one lieutenant left, Twitchy Ned. I'm afraid word's gotten out that someone is taking down lieutenants, and he's hiding out up in a crow's nest.
They're everywhere. The dogs are closing in. Stay awake. Keep your wits about you, Ned. Stay sharp. Yes, sharp as an axe, sharp as a pin, sharp as a tack, sharp as a... I don't know. Gotta keep alert. Alert. Ah! Oh, I know it. 'Tis true. An agent of Thames come for revenge.
Chase him down. He's got Tim's hat.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Take that, scallywag. Take that, scallywag. And that's... They don't get me. Avast there! You've got me with me back to the sea. I yield.
I just wanted your hat.
Me hat? That's what this be about? Take the mouldy cut of cloth and away with you.
Excellent. You've got the full cantankerous Tim disguise. Head on back to Black Spot Pete and pretend to be his old partner. And remember your pirate accent this time.
What? Cantankerous Tim! You're back, you two-faced scallywag!
Aye, matey. And not to be rude, but let's talk of treasure. Arr.
How about a round of vinegar talk first, you baboon-faced toilet?
I've read about this, Sly. It's customary for pirates to engage in insult competitions. Just make sure you never repeat anything that's already been said.
You take the first broadside, shipmate.
You're a idiotic, scurvy-ridden angerhead.
That be true enough, but you're marooned, puss-faced waste of skin.
You're a bleating, scurvy-ridden anchorhead.
'Tis already been said, no pirate worth his salt would reuse an insult. It's a crime before nature.
You're a stupid, toothless sack of maggots.
But methinks you're a donkey-eared, twisted swabber.
You are a mumbling, knuckle-dragging cabin boy.
Ha! You swear like a child. You're a sheep-brained, seaweed-slurping piece of filth.
You're a brainless, barnacle-backed bag of vomit.
That be true enough, but you're a parrot-loving, cross-eyed cow pie.
Oh, really? You're a donkey-eared, scurvy-ridden swabber.
Ha ha! Cantankerous Tim, it must be you. Forgive this old sea dog and his sunburnt eyes for not recognizing you straight away. I've never met a man on land or sea that could curse half as well. Tell me, shipmate, why after so long a wait do you drop anchor now?
I've come for me share of the treasure we stole years back from that Reme Lousteau fella.
'Twas a good haul, that. I speak of it while drunk often. You and I burying the loot in the belly of Dagger Isle. And many a year I kept the map to the treasure hidden, safe as a swaddling babe.
Then let's have it. High time we dug up our retirement and lived as lords.
It shames me fierce to tell you, shipmate, but I lost me galleon in a game of cards. And worse yet, the map was stolen by that terror, Captain Lefouille.
What? What? I'd have run him through with my cutlass before giving up so treasured a parchment.
This Lefouille's no ordinary buccaneer, no. He's earned the reputation as the smartest man on the 7 seas. The devil lives in yonder cape. 'Tis there you'll find the map, and your death as well. If you go for the treasure, shipmate, you go alone. Me seafaring days are long behind me.
Thank you, Pete. You've been a good friend.
Aye, and you're still a skinny, malodorous, hairy-palmed bottom feeder.
Thanks to Black Spot Pete, we've got a lead on Remy Lousteau's treasure. It's buried somewhere on Dagger Island, a landmass many leagues from our current position. To make the voyage, we'll need to steal a pirate ship from the harbor. No easy feat given the cutthroat nature of these cutthroats. First, Murray and Sly will steal a jolly boat and blast the rudders off any ships that could chase us out into the open ocean. The action is sure to provoke the harbor patrol, so be prepared for a sea battle. With them out of the way, no one can stop us from leaving harbor. Meanwhile, Penelope and I will work together to break into Lefouille's keep and steal the map to the buried treasure. Once both objectives are reached, we'll steal a ship and set sail for Dagger Island. Then it'll be a simple matter of following the map and digging up the loot. Okay, Murray, I need you and Sly to blast the rudders off all the galleons in port. With their boats disabled, the pirates won't be able to chase after us when we sail for Dagger Island.
What about those boats out there at anchor? They look ripe for a breaking.
Don't worry about it. The pirates won't have time to row out and get them rigged before we're gone. Besides, once you start shooting at those rudders, the harbor patrol is sure to show up.
That sounds like a job for a man of my many destructive habits.
You said it. Take out the harbor patrol, and there'll be no one left to chase after us when we appropriate a pirate boat. It looks like Sly's done unlocking the jolly boat. Good luck, sailor. Okay, boys, Murray rows and Sly mans the cannon. Hold down the R1 button to charge the shot and shoot farther. Let go when you want to fire. Nice going, guys. You're really working as a team. That boat's not setting sail anytime soon. But it's time to bump it up a notch. The harbor patrol has arrived.
They look pretty well armored. Is this cannon gonna cut it?
You're right, Sly. Murray needs to ram them with your jolly boat to knock off the armor.
All right! I'm tired of dodging cannonballs. Time to crack some skulls, jolly boat style.
Once Murray has knocked off the armor, you'll need to sink him with a well-placed cannonball.
Here, harbor patrol sissies! I'm gonna ram you into next week! Yeah!
Nice. The armor's gone. Armor's gone.
Nice shot, Sly!
He's down to wood. Armor's gone.
Sly, you're on fire!
He's clean, ready to shoot.
Good shot, pal!
Ram the armor off the boats, then your shots will hit.
Nice. The armor's gone.
All right! The team of excellence, Murray and his faithful gunner Sly, kick butt yet again!
Sorry guys. I wasn't aware the harbor patrol had a cutter. You're not done yet. Gads, that thing is massive!
Everything has a weak point. Just look at the mast. They've been patching it up for a while now.
Sly's right! That mast will fall before our combined mightitude! No matter how many cannons they bring to bear, we will bear it!
Not to sound like a wimp, but I vote we dodge their cannonballs.
Or we can dodge. That works too.
12 seconds later.
Does it again! Nice shooting, sidekick!
Hey, we would have been sunk without your rowing.
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you back at the safe house. Sheesh!